Sitting out here in nature, it completes things. Makes you wonder, like, how does the trees, the grass, the sky, the sun, all those things, how do they know what to do? I mean, it's the same thing when it comes to us, right? I mean, you ever notice how your body already knows how to heal? I mean, think about it for a second. The last time you cut yourself, you didn't sit there and tell your body what to do. You didn't have to command the skin to close and instruct the blood to clot. Your body just went to work. I mean, automatically. So I want you to think about something. That right there should tell you something powerful. Your body already has intelligence built already into it. The challenge is that we're constantly interrupting the natural healing process. Not always intentionally, but through habits, through stress, through what we eat. We never really give our bodies a break. And this is where fasting and resetting and eating patterns can become powerful. Because sometimes healing doesn't just come from adding things to your body. Sometimes healing comes from removing things, giving your body the space it needs. Your system needs time to clear out what you've been holding on to. And that's something we don't talk about enough. Most people think health is about adding more supplements, pills, adding products. But sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply just pause. Stop. Let your body catch up. Because when you're constantly eating, snacking, processing heavy foods, the body stays in digestion mode all the time. And digestion takes a lot of energy. So when people are practicing fasting, I mean, you can intermittent fast, you can juice fast, you can just simply eat lighter food, eat lighter foods at times. Just allowing your body to redirect that energy. So it's not constantly digesting or repairing. So it can work on rebalancing. So something important here, because fasting is not magic, don't get that twisted. And it's not a cure-all. What it does is create an environment where your body can do what it already knows how to do. And that's restore and balance. I mean, think about what happens when your body starts reacting to the food you eat. I mean, maybe you feel sluggish after certain meals. And maybe your stomach feels heavy. I know you felt that before. They call it the itis. Yeah, where you want to lay down after you eat. But that's your body communicating to you. It's letting you know that something ain't good about what you just put in your body. And that right there, this ain't about judgment. It's about awareness. Because the more aware you become and the foods that you put into your body and make it easier, the more your body is going to support you. For example, if something constantly makes you feel drained, your body is going to tell you something. But your body also going to tell you something if your body is feeling energized by what you put into it. Your body might be telling you that there's a problem. But we've been disconnected from these signals for a long time. We've gotten used to pushing through fatigue, ignoring digestive issues and discomfort. We normalize things that shouldn't be normalized. And then people that begin the cleansing process through fasting starts to see their awareness come back. That's one of the first things that happen. They start noticing what's actually happening with their body. They notice their energy. They notice their cravings. They pay attention to their moods. And sometimes that awareness alone becomes the beginning of the change. Another thing people start realizing is how eating is connected to hunger, boredom, habits. I mean, we all been there. I've been there. But when you pause those patterns, even for a short time, you begin to understand your relationship with food completely differently. You begin asking questions like, am I actually hungry right now? Or am I just eating at this time or used to eating at this time? Am I nourishing my body or am I feeding a habit? I mean, that awareness really clicks in and everything starts shifting. Your relationship with food begins to change. The choices that you make for food begins to change and you start responding differently. And this is where the nourishment becomes the focus, because food is not just fuel, it's information to the body. And what you're eating is sending signals to the body. And what it says is things like repair, restore, slow down. When people begin introducing whole foods, fruits, vegetables, and herbs, that's when they're giving the materials to the body that the body can recognize and use. Things that support hydration, things that support digestion, and things that help the body's waste eliminate, help the body eliminate waste. And this is where people begin to feel lighter, more energized, mentally clear. And it's not because it's magical. It don't happen overnight. It's because you start working with your body instead of against it. And the most important part of any reset is what happens. It's not what happens during the fast. It's really what happens after. The goal is to learn how to listen to your body moving forward, learning which foods support your energy and learning which habits to keep you feeling balanced. We need to interrupt that cycle, that stress eating, emotional eating, unconscious eating. And that's really what this journey is all about. It's not about perfection. It's about awareness and alignment. We need to give our bodies the space that it needs to do what it's already designed to do. Align and restore. So start working with your body instead of fighting it. And you'll be surprised at the change. And if you feel aligned with this message today, let's stay connected. Because that's the kind of work we're doing over here.